Hello everyone, this is Psychic Justice 3838 coming back to you with another general message. If you're new, welcome to the channel. If you're returning, welcome back. Um, Start out here by cleansing our decks and everything. Like I was saying, this is general, so if it fits, it fits. If it doesn't, don't try and make it fit. Let's see. Pray that you help with the divine to come in and guide us with this general reading. Let us hear what we need to hear, not what we want to hear. We pray that you guide us and give us the clarity of this reading for the general of this. Go ahead and get our area cleansed, get our incense going here. I am also trying to build my platform, so if you're not subscribed already, make sure and like, share, and subscribe. As soon as I get to my amount of subscribers that I need, I'm going to try and do some live personal readings and be able to do generals and personals, all that kind of stuff. So we call upon the angels and the divine to help us with this reading. What does the general need to know, not what they want to know? Yeah, position on the top. Manifestation power, so you could be coming in your manifesting. We have the Three of Pentacles, teamwork, celebration, learning, building something. So in your past, you could have been, you learned towards something. You had a lot of teamwork. It could have been with a job, could have been with a relationship, could have been a company. Let's see. What do we have for the... That's too many there. King of Cups, Knight of Cups. Get one. Thank you. That was actually two, it looks like here. There's more than that. We have Five of Swords, competition. Page of Cups, creativity, opportunities. King of Cups, balance, supportive leader. Let's see, what do we have for the... Wow, they're really wanting to talk tonight. Can I get 1 to 3 for the present, please? 1 to 3 for the present, please. For the general. For the collective. That was 3. Well, this one flipped over. We got the anxiety. Got the 9. 9 of Swords. Air sign. We got earth and air. Fear, worry, anxiety, depression, trauma, despair. So you had a lot of heartbreak. It could be staying up at night too, making you lose sleep. Compassion, completion, suffering. Could be having nightmares and insomnia too. Then we also have, those are in reverse. We had the Queen of Swords. Overly emotional. So yeah, this, whatever caused this trauma and anxiety, depression, fear, it was overly emotional for you. cold-hearted. Someone could have been cold-hearted towards you. It's a water and air sign. Those could be significant for you. Cruel. Bitterness. Someone could have been that way towards you, it looks like, and you're having a lot of depression, anxiety about it. And then we also have the Eight of Swords in reverse. Self-limiting beliefs, inner crisis, negative thoughts, releasing negative thoughts, opening a new perspective, freedom. So you could be freeing yourself from whatever caused this depression as of right now. And you're getting a new perspective on things. If you look at it upright, they're blindfolded, and they can't see clearly. But with it being in the reverse, your eyes are open now. You can see clearly. You can see what was going on and what was happening. And we have air here again, so we have Virgo. Or I'm sorry, we have air sign here. Then we have the air here, which is a Libra, second dream Libra. And also with the water sign, third degree Virgo, could be also a Pisces. Then we have another air, could be Gemini. And then we have an Earth. So a lot of airs going on. So a lot of people are talking about this. I have King of Pentacles on in the bottom. So this conflict and everything could have been about wealth or leadership. So it could have had to do with a business. What was that? Five of Pentacles, financial loss, lack of a future. What? Can I get a card for the future? Can I get 1 to 3 for the future for the general? That was way too many. I have the Lovers on the bottom. So it could have been a relationship also. A relationship or family. Can I get a card for the collective for the future? Can I get a card for the future, please? It's like there's a lot of talk going on about this, either business or relationship that's going on. It's caused a heartbreak, whatever it was. It caused you a lot of anxiety and depression from this teamwork that happened in the past. So that's too many there. But Six of Swords, Six of Wands, Ace of Wands, Pentacles, a lot of wands. Good to have. Yeah, it had to do with your self-confidence or how you held yourself up. What was that? We have the Knight of Wands, energy, passionate, inspired actions, adventure, fearless. So this was causing you a lot of anxiety and depression as of right now and everything, but it looks like you're going to be able to overcome it from this freedom that happened, from your eyes being opened. It's going to give you more passion and inspired action that you're going to have adventures. You're going to be fearless. And we have air and fire. So we have earth in your past, air and water, the present, air. So we have air, water, and air. So there's a lot of air in your present. In your past, it was earth. Now it's air and pretty much air and everything. And then in the future, we have your air and fire. So it looks like air is very significant in your present and future. But with your future, you're getting passionate, inspired actions. It's going to be like you're having an adventure and you're going to overcome whatever this is causing this in your present. On the bottom, we have the Six of Wands. It's a victory, progress, self-confident. And it's the fire, so you air and air fire. So whatever the overall is here is you're overcoming this. You're gonna become more confident. You're gonna have a victory over this present and past that happened. Movement, balance, harmony, healing. So yeah, you're going to heal and have progress or victory over all this past trauma and regulation that happened. And that we have the Ace of Wands, a new project, inspiration, urge to create, willpower, desire, power. Then we have the Three of Wands, progress. Under that we have the Eight of Cups. Try and see. Walking away, leaving behind. So you could be walking away and leaving behind whatever caused this, and that's what's going to cause this progress and self-confidence and everything. Let's get a little bit of clarity here on this one. No. Let's do this one. That's what I'm feeling. But we have commitment, the next stage in your development, and there will be promises fulfilled in some form. So we have something that is going to, it's like you're manifesting it, is what it seems like. As far as, whoa, they're wanting to talk already. Hold on. You're gonna get almost like a wish fulfillment, like you've been manifesting something coming in, and with this healing and everything, it's going to, looks like it's coming to pass, or it's coming to your future is what it is. You're doing it in your past, you're overcoming it now, and in the future, it looks like it's going to be coming back to you. You're making progress and moving towards whatever this is that you're trying to manifest. Let's see, why is the Three of Pentacles? That was way too many. One last move, stop and relief. Embrace the unknown. Seek truth. So this teamwork, you could have been trying to seek the truth of what was going on. Inner vision, cut through the fog, and confession with your power. So you were seeing it. You were seeing whatever this was. You're having an inner vision. You probably, it feels like you didn't want to believe what you were seeing, but on the inside you knew what was going on. and you could have been trying to stop it, whatever it was, but it happened. Um, Eventually, the truth came out, and you saw what you were seeing. Not everybody was seeing it. It was your inner vision. It was almost like your intuition was speaking to you, like you saw it in your mind's eye, is what it looked like. Let's see, can I? Thank you. Slow climb. You're getting there one step at a time with a little bit of effort. So something, you were manifesting this in your past, this future, but it was a slow climb, and it almost looks like something was blocking you, is what I'm hearing, from moving forward, and that's may have been why it was such a slow moving, and those are in reverse, so let's see what is going on here. Turn the page, embrace new chapters with clarity. Openness paves the path to wisdom. And then important parts. Embrace each element, weaving them into your story with openness and understanding. So these things you were seeing, you probably didn't want to believe, but it's saying embrace a new chapter. That it's a path for wisdom, and whatever this happened, it could have been a life lesson that you needed to embrace the elements, weave them into your stories. So basically, these past experiences, learn from them with openness and understanding, is what I'm hearing. On the bottom, we have Fantasyland. Make sure everyone involved is being realistic and on the same. It's, yeah, whoever, whatever this was in the past, this teamwork that you were working on, they weren't on the same page as you. They were not seeing things the same way you were. I guess I'll take these. I didn't ask my question for the present, so these have to do with the past also. One actually came in reverse and one upright. Veil of intuition, of illusion, veil of illusion. Let the veil of illusion, seeking truth beneath the surface to navigate through love and career. So yeah, you were seeing the truth. You were looking under the veil, and you were seeing this truth, and you didn't want to believe it. You tried to stop it, but it was the truth, and it came out. You saw it in your mind's eye. You just didn't want to believe it. Trust yourself. Let your intuition be the compass that leads you through murky waters. So yeah, this was murky waters that was going on in your past, and it wasn't good. Can we get a card, or, well, let's see what just comes out. Can we get some clarity of this present? Spiritual retreat. Seek solitude to reconnect with your inner wisdom and emerge rejuvenated. So it's saying you need to get some type of, you need to retreat, you need to get away. You need to just leave all this in the past, leave, use it as a life lesson, a life journey, a chapter. It said a new chapter to start. Leave it as a chapter, leave it in your past, move on from it, have a new beginning. That's what you're doing right now. You're open. You had your eyes open. You've seen the truth about everything. So now you're moving on from it. On this one, we have seek clarity, emerge openness and insight, allowing life's truth to reveal themselves. So you were seeing the truth and that they're being revealed. Solstice of balance. Seek equilibrium in love and career. Harmonize your inner scales to weigh decisions with both heart and mind. So it's saying you need to get healing. You're working on healing. You are getting healing, and you're starting to get balanced. Resurrection. Shake off the past and rise again. Reinnovate yourself, and you will rise up from the ashes even more powerful. So you were powerful before, but people were lying. People were lying, and I'm hearing people were lying on you, either at work or in a relationship. Could have been in family, but someone was. But you saw the truth in everything, and now you're shaking off the past and basically rising again. You're leaving that situation behind, and you're gonna rise up from the ashes. So they took you to the bottom. You were at the bottom. You were at nothing was left. You were starting over, a brand new life, a new chapter, and you're overcoming that. You're shaking it off, and you're rising up again. You're gonna be even more powerful than you was before. Can we get one more card for the present here? Can we get one or two more cards for the present? Wealthy goal. Get out and be inspired to keep working towards your life's purpose. So you are working. You are going to be coming into, it looks like you're going to be worthy and you're going to be more powerful than you was. These people, they got you all wrong. They thought you were, I'm hearing two-faced. They thought you were two-faced, but you were being surreal. Mountain of Mysteries. Ascend towards self-realization and triumph, guided by the source pressure of the mysterious mountain pathway. So this path you took could have been something that you hadn't realized that you'd done. It could this pathway could have been. I'm hearing this. It's almost like to you this pathway was foreign. It's something you hadn't done before, you hadn't tried before, and that path is leading you towards the success of overcoming this, of seeing the truth and getting over it. What is this future Knight of Wands? What is this future Knight of Wands, please? Can I get clarity of this Knight of Wands for the future? Can I get one? Thank you. Going forward. Don't dwell in the past, but focus on creating a brighter future. So you are moving forward. Even in the future, you're moving forward away from this. What was that? Clear mind. You're clearing your mind. You're starting over. You're getting almost like a rebirth is what it is. You're leaving things in the past. You're leaving it the way it was. You're clearing your mind. Sweep sweep away any doubts that you have and know that you are right. So these lies and everything that you were telling the truth and everything, you know that you were right and you are right. That everything you said and everything you done was the truth. Even if they don't want to believe it, you know in your you know and basically in your mind, heart, body and soul that you were right and you were telling them the truth. Crystal of clarity. Illuminate your path with openness and insight, readying yourself for a newfound understanding of content. So you're opening your mind. You're going to see things more clearly than you already have. And you could shed light on clarity to other people. Gateway of opportunities. Pass through the gate of opportunities within. New paths unfold with boundless boundlessness potential. So you're gonna have a lot of potential in your future with all this clarity, your wisdom. What are these? That's too many there. Can I get 1 to 3 for this future here? Quiet moments. Seek solitude in the silence where clarity finds its true voice. So this clarity that you're gonna get, it looks like you need to not really isolate yourself, but go somewhere like for meditation or could be like almost like a retreat. Go to a spa or just go to the lake. Go to the lake, or if you're lucky enough, I should say, go to the beach. Just sit there for quiet moments. Listen to the ocean waves if you like that, or a waterfall if you're close to them. And shield of resilience. Apply your shield of resilience, guarding against external pressure while nurturing your inner strength in love and career. So you need to be on guard also in your future that there could be people coming in that's going to try and start this drama all over again and try and spread lies about you again. Um, make sure and put up protection around you. Um, that you need to be on guard also, because there could be some people that's going to come in that's going to try and mess up what you've been manifesting for so long of this victory over this. They could be trying to come back in somehow. We have Meadow of Memories. Bask in the meadow of memories where presence blooms in where where pres where presence blooms in the simplicity of now. So it's not what happened in the past. It's this clarity that you're having now. It's blossoming now. You're seeing your strength build. You're seeing yourself get better. You're being more successful, more stable, more balanced in all aspects of your life, basically emotionally, financially, career, your love life could be even in there. And you're seeing it blossom now. But you gotta have this guard up, and not really a guard, but a protection up for whatever this is that's coming in. Let's see, we have here the Six of Wands, this victory, this progress, self-confidence. Why the Six of Wands for the near future, or your overall? Overall, past, present, future, and overall. What is the clarity or the clarification? Roots of success. Secure your foundation. Foreseeing growth and stability for thriving journeys ahead. Like I said, this balance, this growth, this stability, you have to secure your foundation. Basically, you need to root yourself. You need to get this clarity or grow your strength. You've seen the truth, you know the truth. Now you need to root it into your life and stand by that. And that's going to be what gets you to this victory, is putting roots down and growing from these past lessons. And it's gonna help you grow and be more stable in your journey ahead, your new life, your new beginning. It's almost like a rebirth almost. Can we get a little bit more clarity and messages for the overall? Now it came in the reverse. Getting advice. Seek guidance with an open heart, ready to learn and grow from the wisdom offered by others. So it's saying you might need to get guidance and help from others as far as for knowledge, but I'm saying make sure that you go to the right people, or you know the person personally, because you gotta have this protection and shield up. I wouldn't just go to anyone. I would actually go to someone that you know or trust personally. I wouldn't just go out and seek someone that you've not only known for a day or two. Small steps, the small wins, the small triumphs, the everyday victories, celebrate them. They will take you there. So, these small steps and everything that you're taking is saying to go ahead and celebrate them too. Because, yeah, they may be something small, but small steps, when you add them all up, it's going to become a big victory. It's going to become a victory. It's going to become a new beginning, a new chapter where you have success. On the bottom, we have Ocean of Possibilities. Navigate through the boundless oceans of possibilities, or where horizon whispers of untold opportunities and plentiful paths. So these paths that you have that are coming in are going to be plentiful to you personally, and it looks like financially also. Highest good. Embrace the journey with openness, trusting in the universe to lead you towards your greatest fulfillment. So, you're going to have to listen to your intuition also. You're going to have to seek from the divine for a listen. Listen to the divine. See what they're trying to guide you to and everything, because they're trying to guide you to this new journey in this right path. Um, let's see. What am I hearing? I'm seeing a deck and I'm trying to find where it is. Is it? Yeah. But I think the best thing that I think Divine's telling me is make sure and have your guard up and seek help from the right people. I'm hearing a lot of things, but it's like they're talking. There's a lot of different people or a lot of different. It's almost like it's ancestors, is what I'm thinking, or what I'm hearing. It almost sounds like ancestors. It's not divine. It's almost like ancestors are trying to tell you something. Something. What is this? I'm almost smelling like a campfire, like s'mores. Let's see. What can I get a little bit more clarity for this? You have the power to create the timing by taking action. So it's saying you need to take action about something. It's saying next couple of weeks. 3 could be significant. 3 is your... Yeah. Time is frozen. So it's almost like you're stuck. Could be stuck about this truth that you found out about. But you are healing from it. Can we a little bit more clarity here? What is going on in this present? August in reverse. 22 could be significant. 2 and 2 is 4. So we have 3, 2, 2. Next year it looks promising because so that could be something with next year. Could be where this success comes in and this new overcoming. And now they're all in a talk happening at once. We have today in reverse. So it could have been today in reverse. I mean, that would have been yesterday. So it would have passed already. What's this? The time is now. So it's saying you need to take action now. And it could be now as you're making progress now that you're realizing everything and you're seeing more clear. You're seeing the truth. And it's all coming to pass that everything you was thinking, you raised the veil and you trusted yourself And now you're seeing that clearly. That's what I'm hearing, is you're seeing more clear now. And this right here could be next fall. We have 3 again. We have 3, 3, 4. 4 and 4 is 8. So you could have 3, 3, 4, 8. Could be something that's significant. 3, 3, 4, 8. 3, 3, 6. 18. Let's see. Let's get a little bit of... I'm actually just going to do these ones real quick. Go ahead and get these out. You know what? Spirits tell me no, not yet. Not those ones, not yet. Still gonna go ahead and do these ones. Let's see what the messages are for your spirit animals. Let's see what spirit animals have to tell you today for this situation. The divine for this general reading. That was quick. Superpower, the bat spirit. Soul transfer, search for unknown powers that will bring good luck. That was about these paths, that these mysterious mountain pathways, that they're gonna bring you good luck. You gotta search for unknown powers, these things that you haven't tried before. They're gonna bring you the good luck, and it's gonna help you be more balanced, be more stable, get more rooted, secure everything. You have imagination. Explore the mystery again. Exploring mysterious. Have creativity and embrace your inner uniqueness. So there is something unique about you also. What else does the divine need to hear? The bear spirit. Unintimidated spirit. Allow yourself to run wild and free as you explore your own. So, yeah, these unknown paths you're going to be setting yourself free. And from these truths, they're lies, because you were telling the truth, they were telling lies. And you decided to go to these right now you're doing paths and doing things you haven't done before. And it's going to be making you more balanced and stable to better your future in every aspect, it looks like. You're basically opening yourself up. Air element. aspiration. Let go of your worries and sorrow let go of your worries and soar to new heights, harmonizing the boundless power of will. So you need to let go of all your worries. Give them to the divine, give them to God. Just don't focus on these pasts. Just clear your mind, let your worries go, and start this journey to a better self of yourself, a stable, a worry-free, a more successful person. And for your overall, we have worry. Warlord. Gather courage to confront issues you need to resolve so you can move forward for your overall. So it's saying you need to get the courage to face these things and open up your mind and hit these head on to get them out of your life, to drop these worries in order to begin this new, stable, balanced, grounded version of yourself. Learn from these past life problems and issues and move forward. Leave your worries behind. Forget about them. They done you wrong. They lied about you. So what? That was in the past. Prove them wrong now. Drop them down. Don't even think about them anymore. That's what I'm hearing. Get them out of your mind and move on. That don't let them define who you are now. Wise counsel, like the wind whispers to the leaves, your higher selves guide you now. They guide you now because you heard them. You listened. You heard the divine tell you, and now you're listening. And your higher self is giving you the wisdom of how to move on. And I cannot believe. Okay, now they're telling me now I can do these. They were wanting to get that out there. On the bottom, you're profoundly clairvoyant. Trust what you see in your mind's eye. Like I was saying, you saw it in your mind's eye, as well as with your physical eye. For your spiritual vision helps you with healing, teaching, and guidance. So, like I said, I said it earlier. You were seeing this in your mind's eye, what was going on, but you didn't want to believe it with your physical eyes. But it's saying, trust your mind's eye, that it helps you with your guidance and everything, with healing and teaching. It was teaching you what was going on. It was showing you what was going on. And your physical eye didn't want to see it either, or did not want to see it. But it's saying you need to look with both. And you were seeing it with your mind's eye, what was going on. Just listen to your guidance. Listen to your intuition. Listen to the divine. They're trying to guide you and show you. We have Earth Angel. You are a light worker who has come to Earth to teach about love. So you are trying. Wow. The angels are wanting to talk today. That is the first time they have ever done that on me, flying out like that. They have a lot to tell you. You have a lot of intuition, and you see a lot of things. You hear a lot of things, but you haven't been listening to them. You haven't been acting on them. Now it's saying it's time to take action on the things you hear and the things you know. Law of attraction. Relationships and activities that are once enjoyable are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware of it. That is correct. That's what I was trying to say. You're seeing these things, so you're putting this guard up, and you're being protected, but you're also putting a guard up too of who you interact with and what places you go. Indigo. The person you're inquiring about is an indigo, meaning a highly sensitive, natural born leader. So this could be talking about you, that is this highly sensitive, natural born leader. But it to me it sounds like the divine was trying to help you with this highly sensitivity, but you wasn't listening to it. You were kind of putting a wall up, a block up, and kind of just ignoring it, pushing it off. But it's saying you are an indigo, that you are a natural born leader, and that's what this success in the future could come from. Base chakra. Choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, career, and finances, as words determine your outcome. So it's saying don't be negative now. It's saying you need to speak only, you need to speak and only think positive right now. You could be That could be something that you're learning to do right now in the present, or that could be something you are doing. You could be learning it, or you could be doing it now, and that's why this success is going to be coming in the future. Can get one for the future. One card for the future for this message, please. Thank you. Wow, we actually got 3 for your future. They're really wanting to talk to you about your future. Shield yourself. Again, this shield I was telling you about. Protect yourself from harsh and fear-based energies by investing a cocoon of healing light surrounding you. So it's saying you are going to need protection, because these people that caused this in the past could be trying to come back in, and that's why it's saying this shield of resilience. Now this one's saying shield yourself. Put a healing light around you, because it could be coming back in to try and break you back down again. So first we had a base chakra, now we had a heart chakra. We have a base chakra for now in the present. In the future we have a heart chakra. The answer that you seek is in your heart right now. Be open to giving and receiving love. So for your future, it's saying that your heart chakra is something you need to start listening to. Right now, you need to just have positive thoughts of home and finances. It says your home, career, and finances. And then it's saying in the future that your heart would be right now open and receiving love. So it's saying you need to work on Basically, right now, it's saying as of right now in the present, you need to work on your home, career, and finances. And then in the future, open up your heart to giving and receiving love. Again, you're a powerful light worker. It is safe for you to be powerful. Your spiritual power brings great blessings in loving service to the divine. So, you are going to be more powerful. This was talking about becoming more powerful. And your spiritual power is going to be great blessings to the divine. Let's see. Can we get one more for your overall? Can we get one more for your overall? Thank you. That's actually, there's two there, and they came out in the reverse. So those are almost like warnings when they come out in the reverse. Cut the cords. Ask Archangel Michael to clear an old attachment to fear that's seen from the past relationships, freeing you from the destructive patterns. So for the overall and everything, it's looking like it was in the reverse. To cut attachments to fear. So how would that be? It was in the reverse. Something about faster saying. It could be you're gonna have feelings of old attachments, but it was in the reverse. So he's not gonna have to. You've already done it. You're not gonna have to ask for clarity of old attachments or fear because you've already done it. So you are completely cleared. You are completely healed from whatever this happened in the past. Possibly because in the future you put this guard up. And now we have the throat chakra. The angels are helping you lovingly speak your truth. So for your overall, is saying you need to work on your throat chakra. You need to listen to the angels and listen to your mind, not your mind. You need to open your mind's eye, is what I'm hearing, and see things to speak your truth. So you could be not speaking the truth because you were seeing it with, you weren't telling yourself the truth. You were seeing it with your mind's eye, but you wasn't telling yourself the truth, is what I'm hearing. So you need to open up your throat chakra, speak guidance from the divine, and start speaking the truth. You're seeing it with your mind's eye, but you're not speaking the truth. There could be different situations. There's certain things that you have clarity on, that you're seeing the clarity, but you're not speaking the truth about it. It's almost like you want something so bad that you try to make it fit, but in your mind's eye you see that thing or that situation is not going to end up or is not going the way you want it to, because you see it with your mind's eye. It's not how you don't want it to. You want it to go a certain way, but you know it's not going to. But yet you're still speaking it and speaking it and speaking it even though you know in your mind's eye it's not going to happen. That's what I'm hearing. So basically, for your overall and everything, I'm seeing you did see this truth in your past, and you didn't trust yourself. But something happened that opened up, and you walked away from it because you saw the truth, and now you're healing. You're starting to see your self-worth, and you're taking different paths that you haven't took before. And it could be a path you knew about and you seen off in the distance, but you never took that path. But now you're opening up your mind's eye and you're seeing, okay, yeah, that's what I need to do. Maybe it is better if I take that way. And by doing that, you're putting up this shield to move on to something better. You're finding more serenity. You're finding yourself. You're opening up your chakras. It's saying the heart, the shield, the throat, the base, and you're putting up this shield to make sure that this doesn't happen again, because you are a natural born leader. In order to get this success that you're getting, and you can get this success, you just have to make sure and take the right path and listen to the divine. They are leading you in the right direction. You just have to open up your mind and open up your heart chakra and follow them. You are a powerful light worker, a natural born leader. But I hope this helps y'all with anything that y'all are needing to know. I hope that the divine was came through for to you to help you with your journey and everything. I am trying to grow my channel for live to be in order to do live readings for y'all, like I was saying. So if you would make sure and subscribe, share, like, and I will try and be on here as much as I possibly can. As you can tell, I have a new setup from what I normally have. I actually am working on, I ain't completely done yet. I have a couple more decks coming in and a couple other things I was going to put on my setup. But if y'all would, make sure like, share, and subscribe the video, and I will see y'all in the next one. As always, God bless, and y'all have a wonderful day.